It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at DJI. Get yourself your own drone by going over to geekazine.com/DJI. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. May 3rd. Gary Thurek in 1978, actually Carl Gartley, a marketing representative of Digital Equipment Corporation, sent the first spam message to 393 users of the ARPANET on the West Coast in the United States. The email was an invitation of a demonstration of DEC's new DEC System 20 computer. It took several days to prepare, as the address had to be typed in manually and messages were carefully composed. 1982, Walt Disney Productions files a suit against Williams Electronics for infringing on Disney's Tron trademark with the arcade video game Robotron 2084. 1983, Mattel files a lawsuit against Atari, accusing it of luring away 3 employees who helped develop game cartridges compatible with Mattel's Intellivision game system. 1984, Apple Computer announced that their 70,000 Macintosh computers have been shipped in the 100 days since their announcement, and Dell Computer was founded in Austin, Texas. 1996, suspected Unabomber Theodore Kaczynski was arrested in his Montana cabin. He was held up by the media as a prime example of a loner. 1997, Garry Kasparov beats IBM's Deep Blue in the first of 6 matches, what would many consider be the ultimate test of artificial intelligence. Kasparov would eventually lose the match, along with $1.1 million purse to the supercomputer. 1998, Net Channel, a web-enhanced television company, was discontinued, leaving nearly 10,000 subscribers without their service. On Thursday, May 7th, AOL would reveal plans to acquire Net Channel. And in 1999, IBM unveiled a new generation of mainframe computers, touting them to be the world's highest capacity business machines available. The G6 machines are IBM's 6th distinct generation of mainframes since 1994. And now this word from our friends over at DJI Technologies. The Phantom 3 has been released just in time for all your springtime flying. In both professional and advanced models, the Phantom is one of the most popular drones out there. And it can make you feel like a kid again, just like when you got your first RC car years ago. With video up to 4K, you can have fun taking overhead shots, aerial footage in parks or by the lake, or you can just fly over your house to see how many of your kids' toys ended up on the roof, or if your roof even survived the winter. I encourage you to go over to geekazine.com/DJI so you can get free shipping on that DJI Phantom, and it supports the Day in Tech History. Then go out to the park and have a ton of fun. Geeky fun with DJI. Now let's get back into your Day in Tech History. In 2000, case of United States versus Microsoft, Microsoft was ruled to have violated the United States antitrust laws by keeping an oppressive thumb on its competitors. Datapoint, the company that commissioned the Intel 8008 microprocessor, declared Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Also in 2000, the Love Letter computer virus infected personal computers around the world within 6 hours. The virus spread through email, enticing victims to open the message with the subject line, "I love you." Also in 2000, Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich and the band's attorney produced a list of more than 335,000 internet users who have allegedly shared the band's songs on Napster. And a new company, Superletter.com, announced that beginning in May, internet users would be able to send mail and to any physical address in the world from a PC for the less than the cost of the express mail service. Their company motto was, "You send email, we deliver real mail around the globe." 2001, the sport of geocaching began when the GPS coordinates of the first geocache were posted to Usenet. Geocaching is an outdoor treasure hunting game which participants use a GPS receiver or other techniques to find containers referred to as geocaches. 2002, Barry Erickson of the piracy group Drink or Die pled guilty to one felony count of conspiracy to commit criminal copyright infringement as a result of Operation Buccaneer. Drink or Die has been long one of the best-known sources for pirated software on the Internet, particularly in IRC channels. He would be sentenced to 33 months in prison, followed by 2 years of supervised release and a $5,000 fine. Also in 2002, Hewlett-Packard and Compaq complete their merger. 2006, in a press release, the Recording Industry Association of America labels the cities of Atlanta, Austin, Chicago, Dallas, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, Philadelphia, Providence, San Diego, and San Francisco piracy cities. It declared them as hotspots of copyright infringement. Also in 2006, Skypecasts were launched. They were live, moderated conversations allowing groups of up to 100 people to converse, moderated by a host who was able to mute, eject, or pass the virtual microphone to participants. And in 2012, Yahoo CEO Scott Thompson was found to have misrepresented himself on his resume. That would lead to his resignation on May 13th of 2012. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And, of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.